Party people in the place to be. Live from 58 Dream Street. We're James of the Games. Hello, everybody. Glad to have you with me. It is now episode 14 of my Chrono Cross Let's Play. A Let's Play, or a long play, or whatever the kids call them, playthrough, that I'd hoped would be resolved before the academic term started. And then, as a fallback goal, had hoped would be resolved before October. Instead, I'm going to call my shot right now and say that this is the second last day it's going to take me. It's going to be episode 15 when I beat the game. Here we are. Before I fire it up, just get the Scars of Time going here. Let me look at my... Okay, just making sure that the music is coming through. Quick little story about what a fool I have been. Every other game that I've played through here on this Twitch channel since I started doing it. So that's Ultima V, Warriors of Destiny, Ultima 6, The False Prophet, Star Control 2, the first two Quest for Glory games, and now Starflight. For every one of those games, I made a spreadsheet where I kept detailed notes about my exploration and wanderings. Because I'm going blind, I'm not looking at walkthroughs, I'm not accepting help. And I thought, I better keep track of things so I don't make a fool of myself. And then when I started Chrono Cross, I thought, it's a narrative-driven JRPG. I'm not going to need to take notes. I should have taken the notes, folks. Because what I now understand, far too late, is that Chrono Cross is actually kind of stands out among the narrative JRPGs of its era for the degree to which it expects you to figure out how to affect things in the game. And that includes in the main quest as well as the side quests. I'm not saying no JRPG of the age. I've read some side quests and some stuff that they didn't spoon feed to you. But the degree to which, even when you're told, we got to go here and do this, that the game wants you to figure out how to do it. It's much more significant than I would have anticipated. Add to that I'm only playing once a week, and that I've got some other games on the go, and I also have a job, and the academic term did start, so it's busy. Oh wow. I went 3 hours and foolishly didn't do any manual saving. Fortunately, the autosave took care of me. So, the overall lesson that I've come to understand is that I was a fool to not take notes. This game really, I would have benefited from notes. So last week, when I wrapped up, I had... I'm going to do the thing I was doing last week first here. Because it should be... That's just exploring the other Gaia's navel. And I don't think there's anything super challenging that I should expect there. Should be pretty straightforward stuff. So I'll keep talking while I do it. Oh, wait. What? Gotta go all the way to the edge here with the Biba flute? Oh, I don't have the fruit. Gotta go talk to the guy, get some fruit. So... Boom. Well, I'm not afraid to ask. That's a weird little thing here. Given that there's no challenge involved, or even travel involved in acquiring more ancient fruit. Why? But whatever. So, I was stuck in both a side quest and the main quest last week. I could not figure out the first thing about how to wake this friggin' black dragon, the only dragon I haven't received the blessing of yet, so I can go back to the sky dragon, wrap up that endgame quest. And I also was stuck in a side quest I discovered where I found Dario in one of the worlds. I don't even remember which one. We'll have to double check that. And was sent off to the Isle of the Damned again to meet Salt and Pepper. So wrap up our the time that we're going to ever spend, I imagine, with those dudes. So I couldn't figure out how to get either of those things to happen. With the Isle of the Damned, it was because I went there, and there's those mirror walls, and I couldn't remember how to get through them. And I thought, didn't I just use the context button and it just worked? I don't know. Is there an item? I don't know. And my list of items is long. I wasn't going to test them all. With the Black Dragon, I can figure out the first thing about what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I'm glad there's denaturate, because denaturate is a good crafting material for endgame gear, but I was hoping for something more exciting if I'm going to go through here and dodge all these combats that I don't want to fight, and so on. We'll see what happens. So, yeah, I couldn't figure out what to do with the Black Dragon. I felt completely stuck. I felt baffled by the side quest. I decided, you know what? I just got to find another side quest that I can do that I'll feel good about. So I checked it out. I found out we can visit this guy's naval as well. It's got some treasure. And then I ran out of time. I couldn't even save. So here we are actually getting the treasure in Gaia's Naval version 2. Then, every other time that I've got stuck in any game on this stream, I've applied the fact that I'm enforcing patience on myself with a schedule. If I have to wait till next week to play the game again, because it wouldn't be fair to the audience to be playing it on my own time and robbing them of seeing the things that happen, then I have a week that I can use to think. And I'm a smart guy, for given value smart, and I certainly think a lot. And so that had generally worked out. Excuse me, I'm going to briefly intermission here to blow my nose. Hang tight. Okay, hopefully that'll cut down on the sniffing. So, yeah, I was stymied, and just thinking it through has worked for me for most of the other times that I've been stuck on one thing or another. But, ha, even avoided that bug in this tight squeeze situation. Feel good about that. In this case, nothing was coming to me. I had not even the first clue. So what I was going to do this week is the, probably semi-tedious, but hopefully also rewarding task. I did get this one. Of going back through everywhere in both worlds and just talking to NPCs until one of them is like, oh, hey, did you know that the Black Dragon will always wake up if you, make flicky sounds on the teeth of the comb of destiny, or whatever. Get some item. Fix the problem. That's what I was going to do. But then, I was editing videos for the YouTube page of past episodes. A copyright strike I had received was finally waived, and so I was putting up back episodes of this Chrono Cross playthrough. And wouldn't you know, in the process of clicking through the episodes to see what I had done so I could write the descriptions, I discovered the answer to both of my problems. I had already started a quest to save Marbule, to save the ghost version of Marbule in the Serge did not drown timeline. That was already underway. I just completely forgot about it. And I know the song. Oh my goodness. Really loud sneeze. Don't worry, folks, I don't have a cold. If you're about to express concern for my health, it's just allergies, which is weird because usually my allergies, it would be a springtime issue. It's a sneezy fall for me so far. So the quest has begun because Nikki, I now remember, has learned the song that is somehow needed for Marbule. And the problem is that Nikki in that timeline is contracted to perform on Bad Fargo's cruise ship. And Fargo will not help. So, I don't know mechanically what to do to fix that, but I do know, I feel very confident, that when I figure out mechanically how to fix that, I will thenceforth be able to save Marbule, and I gotta figure saving the ghost version of Marbule in the one world is the answer to waking the dragon in the other world. Not because I can describe what the causal mechanism might be, but just because I bet that's what it is, right? Right. And then with the Isle of the Damned, it's even simpler. Because once I got the answer to one of my problems from watching the video, I was like, okay, I got to click around until I find out how this worked last time. And how it worked last time was simply that I had to use a certain item, the Garai keepsake. So I can get through those mirror walls. I can finish both of these quests. So that's great. But I should have been taking notes. Because I was stuck only in the sense that I did not remember that I already knew the answers or had a rough direction of where to go and what to do. The more fool me. So I think we got to head back to, I think right now we're in Serge Drown timeline. Because I could see Fargo's ship by itself off there. Good Fargo. And when I get back to the timeline, we'll do the side quest first. Because it's less important and momentous and exciting. And then we're going to save Marbule somehow. And then, having done that, we're going to go visit the Black Dragon. Here back in this timeline. It's all coming together, team. We are on our way to victory. So what I've come to realize, besides what I just said about how this game requires more attention and perhaps note-taking, or at least memory, and also more thought about how to use the levers of interaction that it gives you to cause the things you need to happen in the game world. I also realized, like many JRPGs, many RPGs really, party-based RPGs with pre-created characters, prefabricated characters, it's not at all uncommon for which character is in your party to be one of the things that changes something that'll happen when you press the context button in a given place. But to an even greater degree here in Chrono Cross, this is true. I finally came to understand the enormous cast of characters. Why is this cast of characters so big? The only previous thought I had, I'll get into later, because I think it's also still valid, so when I've beaten the game and I'm breaking down all my thoughts about it, I'll let you know. But I had thought of a narrative thematic reason to have all these characters. But, what's the gameplay function? And besides, was the narrative theme really worth this oddly restrictive character development system where most character stat growth just happens when you beat a boss and you get a star, and it raises everybody's stats, as opposed to being about leveling any given particular character based on using them or spending resources on them or what have you. What I realized, we have the big old cast because the game wants us to be paying attention to the characters and the world and what's going on, and to figure out from there what combinations of recruitable characters might cause things to happen in different situations. And then, by having so many characters, we're taking the ordinary context button and we're allowing it to actually... It's way more flexible. Even before we get into the fact that we also have a key item menu where you can decide a specific item to use in a specific place. Choosing who's with you to figure out if having them with you will cause a thing to happen is a much more involved task when you have 40-something characters. And it demands that you are paying attention. Perhaps taking notes like a responsible person. Anyway, kind of cool. It's nice because, I love JRPGs, lots of JRPGs that I'm a big fan of. And when I was a kid, when I was a young one, the JRPG was really more than a tabletop or a Western CRPG. Was far more my mental model for what an RPG is or should be or ought to be. And then recently, largely through this channel, when I had challenged myself to dig in and engage with these big classic CRPG, non-linear CRPGs that don't hold your hand. I'm sorry, I'm sniffing again. engaging with them on their own terms and, seeing what they're all about. I'd enjoyed it so much, I started to get worried. Am I going to find out that actually the JRPGs that that I look forward to playing, or someday, heaven forbid, the ones I already love, am I going to go back to play them and be like, well, this isn't really... It's just missing something now. Well, no. I don't think that's going to be the case. And certainly in this case, this is a great ease back to playing JRPGs for me, precisely because it is expecting you to pay attention to NPC dialogue, figure out the things to do to cause the gameplay things you want to happen. It's a very cool game in many, many ways. I'm going to blow my nose again. Hang on. Okay. I remain confident I'm not sick. It would not be unheard of. I teach at a university, so I literally not every day, but every day that I'm teaching at least, I basically climb into a petri dish. But I think I'm okay. I think I'm feeling well, except for just being sniffly, which I choose to believe, at least for now, until some other symptom shows up. I choose to believe it's just allergies. Fingers crossed. The guy keepsake, and we walk right through. Good stuff. So what do Salt and Pepper want with Karsh? We're going to find out. That was one requirement here. To advance this side quest, we need Karsh. Makes sense. Karsh has, connections to Dario, who is the end goal of this quest, to recruit him or fail to recruit him or fight him. I mean, there's a lot of fights. Something. Here lies Garai. May your eternal dream live on. Well, wherever Salt and Pepper are here, it was not there. It's alright. We'll keep looking. I mean, I could even be wrong about... I took the path that I think was the path to get through this place last time. Like, the go down the rib cage through the bottom exit, circle around. There's no reason that has to be also the way to go through here for the subquest. But I guess we'll find out. We'll find out together. Ah, this thing. I thought it might, even despite floating, might still be bounded by the cliff edges as though they were walls. Nay. That was not the case. Ah, there's a bunch of things. Nonetheless, I think we'll be okay. Killed that thing with my opening volley. Oh, do your worst. You can magma burst on Karsh all day. I'm not losing sleep. Don't tell Karsh I said that. But it just doesn't really matter to me what happens to Karsh. He's not my favorite guy. Don't tell him I said that. How do all these monsters feel about being mauled by packs of magical feral cats? Anyway, perhaps they hate it. It's their secret weakness. I think maybe the most frustrating part on a personal level about having gotten stuck last week, or the general I set myself up poorly by not taking notes, which is a habit I'd even explicitly learned to, I'd inculcated it in myself through streaming, and I still didn't do it. But the most frustrating part of it all is this. No? Okay. Up here? I'm going to fight this thing. I don't think there's anything over there. I hope I'm not in the wrong timeline. I should have stopped at the Forbidden Island. That would have verified if I'm in the one that Dario was in or the one that Dario was not in. Aha! Oh man. They really want to get this instant kill on Karsh. Oof, there he goes. Like he's in that, what's the name of it? You know, that Scarlett Johansson movie where she's a scary alien. Ah, Karsh is fine though. Don't worry about Karsh. Okay. So, hopefully... Yikes. We're gonna try the old... Oh, man. The old releasing the cats method of quickly ending the battle. The most frustrating thing is that by delaying myself, I bet if I had not... Oh no. Oh, come on. Huh. This is purely, I think, the capture card messing with me. I hope. I better mess around with this for a second. No, it's the game, right? Because it can't be the capture card if it... Man. And yesterday, me and my buddy ran into huge, buggy video quality issues with the River City, with the Kunio-kun Double Dragon Retro bundle. This is horrible. Can we escape? We've escaped. Will it stabilize? Is just something wrong in this battle? Okay, okay. Can we have the map back and functioning here? Sort of. What the hell? Well, that sucked. Hopefully that doesn't keep recurring. Oh, but I haven't fully... I gotta go back up there once more. Just to make sure that I've looked everywhere. I didn't get up to that corner because the battle freaked out. Everything started juddering. Okay, can I get past the thing? Will it come down? Patrol down below at the bottom of this ramp? Ah, now it's chasing me. It wants this fight. It would love to have the smoke. I would love to not give it the smoke. Okay. Ha! Evaded. Alright. Seems like actually there's nothing here. It could be any of the other passageways. But it just feels like the main passageway would be the one, even for the subquest. So what I think I'm actually going to do is back off for now. And do the responsible work of verifying I'm in the right timeline where I'm supposed to be going to visit. Salt and pepper. Get back on track. And if I can't figure that out, I guess we don't need to do the side quest first. Maybe I should be dealing with the Black Dragon. So yeah, I'm thinking I got to get Fargo to get on board with things. And now that I've thought properly about what inputs this game allows you to alter the context of your interactions, I'm inclined to say it's probably a character-based one with him. But I know that Nikki couldn't do it and the mermaid couldn't do it, I think. Could both of them together do it? Who else? Actually, let me just take a minute here. And let's look at the team somehow. Oh, the teleporter is the easiest way to look at the whole team. Okay. Who here might have some influence over Karsh? Not Karsh, Fargo. Oh. Maybe good Fargo can shame bad Fargo? But there's Fargo. I don't even have Nikki on my team right now. So I hope it's not Nikki that I have to have somehow. I guess I'll show up when I go to him. I'll go with Fargo and Arenas. and see if either one of them or the combination of the two of them can drop some shame on bad Fargo. The selfish, crummier version of Fargo. But mean Whilst. Come in here. Yeah, here he is. Here's our boy. My name is Dario? Yep. That's your name, pal. Just hang tight. We got a thing that we should show you, and that will fix you. Somehow. And Salt and Pepper have it. And I believe they are in this timeline. I hope so. So, alright, back to the Isle of Damned, and I'll try some of the other pathways. Yeah, so by delaying my beating of this game, probably by a single week, I've robbed myself of the chance to have a single week where I cleared all of my ongoing long playthroughs. Because this past weekend I beat Starflight on Saturday, which I wasn't expecting to do, so that was exciting. It came together really quick at the end. And then I beat Quest for Glory 2 on Sunday, which I was expecting to do. That happened faster than I was expecting. I thought I'd saved like a whole stream's worth of content at the end of the game for Sunday. And it turned out I'd saved like less than an hour. But yeah, it would have been cool to clear my entire slate. But I guess I'll live. If Chrono Cross doesn't go down. I guess. Alright. Well, these enemies are the airframes. They're definitely tougher than just the floating magma ball, whatever's. But not to the degree that I would actually call them tough. I think we're going to be okay. I don't think this battle's going to take us to the limit. Boom. Kind of sad that it took me so long to realize how the game wants you to interact and discover its secrets and stuff. Just because there's obviously a giant... Like, I've recruited a ton of characters, and I've found side content. And I've done things off the beaten path, and I don't feel like I've shortchanged myself in my playthrough here. But I bet I could have found more along the way. And, you know, at a time when I had more time to be doing this kind of thing. Now it's like I don't want to go extending this by too much more, because at least for this semester, I gotta stop having a weekday afternoon to evening commitment. Okay, if that one comes out there, then it absolutely has to be the only other one. It has to be this one. And if there's... maybe I missed something? At any rate, if it turns out that whatever I missed is not obvious, we're not going to stay here tediously mashing the context button everywhere and hoping that everything works out. We'll just move on. For now, at least. I would like to get this quest at this point. I'm invested enough in it. I would like to get her done. Well, what if... Did I go past the door last time? Yeah, I came down here. I looked down here. What is this? Is this like... Nah, can't interact. Can I jump down into the water? Doesn't seem like it. Although it looks like there's like a flame down in the water. Which could be an enemy moving around. One of the fire guys moving around. Ah, I thought I had hit a context thing there. But I believe what I actually did was run up against an edge. You know what? I guess Karsh should be the lead just in case. Just in case having him in the lead is necessary to trigger something. Let's bring him up here. Yeah, it's Garai. We know that. No, nothing. What if we go right up to the edge? Nothing. Maybe there was something else in the note from Salt and Pepper that I have forgotten. Maybe it was in the other world. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Oh no. It is the other world, isn't it? Because I know how to check. And I will in a moment. Please don't fight me, sir. I was trying to help you, buddy, when I said please don't fight me. I wasn't begging for my own life. I was begging for yours, but now you've done it. You fool! You're forcing me to kill you! Well, that's not the only magma you're going to be bursting, pal. Burst the very magma that makes up your insides. Overkill with the strong attack there, but I didn't want to fight these guys, so they really brought it on themselves, didn't they? Okay. Alrighty. It goes kaboom. Hopefully we get out of here without any further detaining. Without being further detained. And then not ready to let go of the side quests. So I will try to remind myself the thing that reminding myself would be helpful for. Try to gain a little bit of information that I should just remember, that I should have written down. But it's too late to course correct now. I'm gonna see this through. I'm gonna dance with who I brung to the dance. Which in this case is whatever I can remember to do, and then whatever I can figure out to do by watching the videos of me playing the game in the past. And seeing what I missed or what I did see but have forgotten. Alright, here's what I gotta check. Pull into the port by Termina. Viper Manor's in ruins here. The Salt and Pepper meeting is in the other world. Okay, fine. We're getting this done. And then we'll get back on track with the Black Dragon. If it wasn't for the fact that the 3-year anniversary show of All Elite Wrestling Dynamite was tonight, then perhaps I could just say, we're beating the game tonight. Stay up to the wee hours, if that's what it takes. But actually, I got a couple hours, and then I got to start getting ready, get some food in me, all that kind of stuff before the show starts. The struggle is real. Having all sorts of things that you like to do, and then therefore not being able to do them all at once. There are probably worse lots to have in the world than just enjoying a bunch of different stuff. I should keep that in mind, since Thanksgiving, Canadian Thanksgiving, which is the one that I care about, is about to happen. So I've got something to be thankful for, I guess. Lots of stuff to do. Now, I'd be all the more thankful if I also just had a whole bunch more time. Remember that really cool newspaper, or not newspaper, but like game magazine ad for Chrono Trigger back in the 90s? It's like, you know, you kill it, you waste it, it's running out, it's, you know, a whole bunch of common phrases about time, common sayings, but stripped down to just being, using the pronoun it. You do this, just a full page of text, and at the end it says Chrono Trigger. It's about time. Found those ads very compelling, even though I never saw one of them before I had played the game. Watch Salt and Pepper here like be like an overpowered, and they're like the emerald weapon of Chrono Cross. Okay, a different cave. Oh, 2 caves are open here. I guess this should I go? I mean, assuming rough parody of geography, this should be a small place. Oh, here's our boys. There we go. All right, we're on track. Serge, you actually shook it here. Do you know why we are here? Hell no. What? Am I supposed to? Don't shake ignorance. We came to investigate what happened here. Serge, we have stood by your side, unable to shake loose this one suspicion we had. Suspicion? We believe you may have killed Sir Dario. And by shaking it here, our suspicion has turned to conviction. Serge, we are executing you for the murder of Sir Dario. Dario. We're getting a flashback. It's little Karsh and little Dario. And little Glenn, I assume. How is your training going, everyone? Miss Riddell, I brought something special for everyone today. Oh, really? What is it? Viper churros? Wrong answer, Glenn. Next. Are they really that good? Uh-huh. I can chop down 10 of those easily. Ah, you're always like that. Those churros were originally iron rations for knights. Overeating is not good discipline. So, Miss Riddell, what have you brought us? Blow my friggin' nose again. Alright. Last time, I'm sure. Couldn't happen again. We've done it. So, Miss Riddell, what have you brought us? Please don't make us hold our breath for too long. Here. I found them in Fossil Valley. Aren't they pretty? Oh, shoot. It's just some flowers. Miss Riddell, did you go to the valley by yourself? What? I'm not allowed to. It's just the valley. I'm sure it's safe enough. I have enough for everyone. I will give some to you boys. Glenn doesn't want any, right? Since you've gone to the trouble of getting them, I'll take one too. If I planted seeds, I might get some good fruit from it. Oh, how silly of you, Glenn. What's so silly about that, Riddell? That seems like a very responsible thing for her. Oh, that's why she knows this is not a fruit-bearing flower. Here you go, Glenn. But I don't think it will grow any fruit, though. You don't know until you try. Karsh might not like things like flowers, but... No, it's not that. He brought me one too. This is beautiful. What kind of flower could this be? It is a bellflower. Miss Riddell, if you ever wish for one of these flowers, I will go for you instead. If anything should happen to you. Let us go together. Does that sound like a good idea? Yes, very well. Karsh? Are you listening? Huh? Ah, sorry. So what is it? What's with the formality? How should I... Actually, Why are you acting so strange? Spit it out. To tell you the truth. Karsh, we are pledged to marry. I've already told Daddy about it. That is what I wanted to tell you. Will you bless us with your approval, Karsh? Marry? So that's it. Well, congratulations. Where's it? When's it gonna be and where? Pay no attention to my heart ripping apart inside of my chest right now. Karsh is thinking. We haven't decided on a date yet. We still need to finish surveying the Isle of the Damned first. It's just that... Just what? I want the wedding here. The place where we have cried together, laughed together, and shared our dreams together. I'm marrying the girl who you clearly also love, Karsh, and I would like to get married in your backyard, your childhood yard. You never change, Dario. Heh. Then I'll have to fill this dull vacant lot with loads of bellflowers. Just tell me if I can help you in any way. Thank you, Karsh. Oh, Karsh. I still don't think you should murder Dario. This must be it. Karsh, why are you in such a hurry? The enemy is not going anywhere, and the footing here is bad. Slipping around on all the bones. Why do you always have to be like that, Dario? The Masamune may be in there. Any dragoon would be hyped to see that thing. Shaker Brothers, you stay here. Sir! Sir! Let's get going, Dario. Fine. This does not augur well, team. Is that... the Masamune? Was I really just possessed by that devilish sword? Oh, that friggin' sword. Driven by such intense hatred and envy? Maybe deep inside me, I was filled with hatred? Dario. The one whom I could never beat, no matter how much I tried. The one who stole Riddell's heart from me. What if that sword does not embed hatred into the mind of its wielder, but instead draws out and ignites the flames of hatred hidden within the hearts of men? And if that hatred was something deep within the wielder to begin with, then what have I? Yeah. You don't have the possessed excuse if it was in you the whole time. No bueno. So you do know something about it. Take it easy. Why the hell do I have to fight you guys? No time for questions. The hell. And here we go. Gotta assume this is the last time we're fighting these dudes. Are they gonna reveal... Every other time we fought them, it was like a way to introduce a new type of element. Like the trap elements, which I've never used. And the summon elements, which I've never used. What other type of element might I never use? Okay. Salt and pepper have been, they have not been slacking. They've been training. They're hitting harder than they've ever hit before. Good for them. I'm not going to save them. But it's good that they're trying. I don't know why I'm going for pepper first, but it's what I'm doing. Ah. Well, you know, maybe now it is time to wail on Salt a bit. Not sure I can actually wait out this. Oh yeah. If Salt is going to be raising his attack, he's the one that we want to knock out first. Duo tech. That was a good hit. Not the bravest thing in the world to use your duo tech to attack the child, who is not the murderer who you're trying to bring to justice, but maybe the idea is they want to take out Karsh's companions first so they can really focus on bringing him to justice. Should I do an element? You know what? It's not a bad time for a recover all. Oh. Alright. I'm definitely overthinking the battle. Salt is already about to go down. I don't think I need to worry about controlling the elemental field or setting... No. We're going to be alright. Go figure. The recurring comedy villains. Not suddenly really hard to beat. Hey, you know what? There's something that Ultros has over these guys. Besides, I think that actually Ultros is just a cooler recurring... He's a more funny recurring comedy villain than these guys. Not... I mean... alone on the fact that he's a squid and the first time you fight him is in the water. So it makes a little bit of sense, even though it's in a river and you're like, why is a squid in a river? Or an octopus, whichever he is. And then, from then on, it's just very, very silly that he keeps showing back up, not in the water, to get his revenge on you. Oh man, Pepper. They really should have, you know, alerted the authorities and, like, been waiting here with a host of dragoons. Alright, well, it's the end of them. Karsh learned axiomatic. Listen to me. I did not kill Dario. I know the time will come when I can speak the truth, but I just can't yet. I hope you understand. Sir Karsh, I've come to an understanding after that battle we just had. You are not an evil person. You would never kill your best friend. Please forgive us. Looking back now, you were the one who took us under your wing, even though we were Dragoon outcasts. You are very special to us, Sir Karsh. We believe you, Sir Karsh. We must be on our way, but we hope to see you again sometime, somewhere. When that time comes, we hope you'll be readily ready to tell us what really happened. And we're sorry we took this from you. We're shaking it back to you. Memento pendant. Thanks. Take good care of it. One day, I promise to tell you guys the truth. Take care. But the truth is that you did do it, Karsh. Unless your whole notion of the truth relies on using the possessed by the sword excuse, which we know that you know is bullshit. I don't know. And anyway, then we also have this like bonus cave down here. What's going on in that? Revenge, which I believe is an element that I assume causes you to do a counterattack when you're attacked. I'm just guessing. I was playing the Final Fantasy Legend, Demon Tower Saga, the first Saga game, very recently. And it has a weapon called Revenge that is an awesome counterattack. Because you use it, and then if an enemy attacks you, you counter them with double the damage they did to you. So if your lead guy has enough defense and hit points to survive a major attack from like some of the super powerful, heavy damage dealing enemies, then you could throw that up in like round one, and they're more than likely going to attack him because he's in point, and that's how it works in this the Final Fantasy Legend. And then if that all comes together, if it all comes together, I'm just my goodness, just a nightmarish amount of body sounds intruding upon this stream today. If you can then the thing that I just said. Oh yeah, you can take these really hard enemies out, and then if you can heal in the second round, all the better. Get the fight on the road. I was having a really good time, and I'm probably going to finish that game. I did not finish it last night, or when I was a kid and I rented it on my Game Boy. I got distracted because I hit a difficulty spike. And I also... There's like 4 major worlds in the Final Fantasy Legend, and the third one is the Sky one, and while you're there, you pretend to be working for the villain, and he lets you borrow an airship because you're in his service, and that's how you get around all the clouds in the Sky World. So the shop that sells the best armor in the Sky World is on a cloud you need the airship to get to. But when you finish the quest here, you don't have the airship anymore. So I was forced to advance in the game before having bought any of the higher level armor. Here's a cat of mine. Is she right? She's right. Yeah, you want some supper? Want some supper? Go on, I'm coming. Alright, I gotta go feed the cats. Hang tight, gang. This is the last major interruption, maybe. Alright. Now, I believe we're done with being interrupted here. So... Oh no. Yes, I am back. Right? Right? Somebody tell me if I didn't go through the switch dimensions or timelines or whatever before intermission. I think I did. I think I'm going in the right direction. Shoot up there. Forbidden Island. Well, like I said, it seems like... I mean, 3 most likely outcomes of any subquest like this in a JRPG are just see a scene and get an item, see a scene and they'll join your team, or see a scene and then fight. And I would say either the join the team or the fight, or possibly a fight and then join the team, seem most likely here, given the situation Karsh has created, where he murdered Dario in the other world. Seems quite possible that the Dario of this world could also have some bad feelings related to Karsh, if that's how their relationship went on the other side. So take a look. Oh no. Where'd it go? Memento pendant. Check this out, Dario. Remind you of anything? Oh, is this one that we'll just activate? Oh, thank you, Leah. Very perceptive of a feral child to pick up on the nuance here. It's useless unless Riddle shows it to him. It's pronounced Riddle, Leah, but otherwise, good job remembering that. But we gotta keep Karsh here. Even if it doesn't officially matter, it just seems appropriate. So I'll swap Leah out for Riddle. I should double check that Riddle has any elements allocated. She does. Great. Good stuff. Here we go. Moment of truth. Not sure that she has to be on point, but we'll put her on point just to cover our bases. Boom. This pendant is a memento from your mother, and a gift you gave me when we got engaged. This is... Try to remember. We have been together since we were little, and we will continue to be. I will always be there for you, Dario. Riddle, run. Arrgh! Riddle, that's right, Riddle. This is bad. What? What's wrong? No, don't touch him. Ah! What the? Namasamune! Dario! No, Dario, do not touch that sword! Oh, he's touching it, baby. With confidence. Riddle, one sword thirsts for your blood. I knew it! If Masamune never actually disappeared from Deathgate, it just returned to its rightful owner. Wait a minute. Then that means Dario's still... What really happened? I thought Dario died fighting demons on the Isle of the Damned. Sorry, but... Oh, my goodness. Entirely separately... I know, this is going to just make me sound even more like I'm in denial about having a cold. My voice is a little raw. Just, I had to do a lot more talking than even my job normally requires over the past 2 days. It's not a sore throat. It's not. I'm not sick. Actually. Okay. So now we're going to get a closer look. Is that the Masamune? Dario, what do you think you're doing? Die. Death to all living creatures. Don't tell me it's that sword. Dario, let go! Stop! Dario! It's me, Karsh! Damn! Kill me, Karsh! Hurry! No! Do it, Karsh, or else I'll... No, Dario, I can't! Please snap out of it, Dario! This is him snapping out of it, Karsh! You idiot. I gave you a chance. You cannot beat me. You are but a mere mortal. Who the... First, I will dispose of you, and then... Riddell. I shall let the Masamune sate itself on Riddell's blood. Damn you! Ah! Well, this adds a whole lot of context to the original killing, while making Karsh's... I gotta think some more now about the scene we saw of Karsh being like, but if the hatred is already in the heart. Because he was thinking about Dario. What are the implications of that? Dario, what have I done? Pathetic fool. You are... Dario was killed by demons. Understand, Karsh? But... Are you going to tell everyone about what you just did? Are you willing to tell Riddell that you murdered Dario because he was possessed by the evil sword? Do not worry. Do as I say, and everything will be just fine. Dario. Now I understand. Dario was possessed by the spirit of the Masamune too. Prepare yourselves. Guess there's no way out of this. I cannot face Dario in battle. You must. To abolish the darkness, we must defeat the Masamune. It is the only way to save Dario. Face the enmity of my sword. Oh hey, it's the ominous music that has sometimes been playing over the title screen as I've gotten closer to the end game. Cool. Ah, I brought Riddell in damaged. That was foolish. Well, what you gonna do? Oh, of course. Just immediately smashes Riddell. Well, at least Riddell's innate white, right? I should have checked her equipment in addition to her elemental allocations. Although it's also possible this is just a very, very mighty boss. Either way. Gotta remember to do some... Oh, please do not take out Riddell right now. Oh. Yikes. Yikes. Well. Oh, man. This seems like it's going to be at least a 2-try boss fight, huh, gang? Just the impression that I get. Now let's use the non-bespoke heal everybody white element first. So it seems pretty clear to me I'm going to need, when I'm trying this one again because I lost, which I'm very confident I'm going to, I'm going to want to No white, huh? Okay. I'll just do physical for now. Because if there's any hope here, it doesn't seem to be physical damage in the first place. It's in loading up on white elements. For attacks. So, what do we get? Photon beam is something. At least then, as long as Dario doesn't counter with a black or any kind of element, Riddell should be able to get a good white elemental attack off. But I think if I gotta do this again, and I probably will, well, there. Countered. And Lynx is down. Yikes. I don't like the odds here. But doesn't mean we can give up. Does Riddell have a revive equipped? It'd be great. Oh, good. 2. I'll probably want to put up one of those elements that diminishes all physical... Is there one that diminishes all physical damage? I hope so. Ah, come on. Is it really necessary to have a counterattack for... Okay. Right. There's Lynx's black element too. So it's at least not a devastating counterattack. Do you gotta heal all, my man? Yes, you do. Alright. Okay. Okay. We're still in this. For a given value of in this. Yeah, he survived. Okay, what do I got here? In terms of... Yeah, I don't want to have elemental damage. I don't want to use my heal all +1 right now. Do I have anything, any like weaken elements that are equipped? I gotta do something to reduce the intense amount, pardon me, of black elemental damage that he's dealing. Well, I might be stuck using... I'll use this capsule. Is it diminished healing because of the elemental clash? Quite possibly. I'm not 100% sure that was diminished, but didn't feel great. Alright. Full elements. What do we got? Oh. We'll start with weak-minded. Get his defense, his magic defense down if we can. Please not a one-hit kill. Please not a one-hit kill. Wow. That was not just a one-hit kill, but a one-hit kill with an absolutely brutal margin. Well, I think it's all over but the crying here. But we're gonna cry it out hard. Seems like overkill to be bothering to lower anyone's defenses when you're strong as this guy. Yeah, we got nothing. We seeded nothing at all as far as white elements to set up attacks. So there's a green. Do I have a green attack? There's a yellow. I've definitely got a yellow attack. Probably not going to turn the tide right here. But like I said, gotta play it out hard. We're not relying on landing physical strikes. Of course. Oh, goodness. Okay. All kinds of bad effects on me, and I got nothing to fix them. Well. We're playing it out. Maybe not even playing it out that hard. Oh, good. 1 damage. And, of course, everybody is fatigued and dizzy. I don't know. I'd bet on the bad guys if I were a betting man. Probably the beginning of the end. I mean, if anybody can stand up against this, I guess it is Lynx. Just on account of his, you know. Well, this isn't going to do it, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Desperate times call for desperate failure. Oh, go to hell, man. Just rubbing salt in the wound. Probably the end, but no. I can resist it thanks to my own elements. But, it doesn't cause me to become filled with hope. His magic defense for even for elements that he just doesn't counter, he doesn't have the affinity for, and therefore is super well defended against. His elemental or his magic defense, not great. So the lower the magic defense move was a good part of my strategy here today. That was pretty nice. This Bad Eye has a really cool animation. Okay. This should do it. Right? Yes. Okay. I'm not going to bang myself against this forever. I'll try again once more right now. Coming in prepared. Hopefully slightly better tactics. Fate has no forgiveness for those who dare to stand against it, as they say. One more attempt, and then we'll say, you know what? Maybe getting another star, probably from beating the Black Dragon, will help the cause. I suppose there's no reason I need to have Karsh there beyond thematic resonance. Do I have another innate white party member? Yes. Starkey. And Pip. Okay. Maybe. Let's see. Let's check the equipment of our team members in addition to their elements. There we go. Fill the blanks. Starkey only, please. I'll trust the judgment of the game on that. But I want to look at Riddell's to see even just the blanks she's got there. Do I have a white attack that'll fit in there? White damage. Ooh, Hydra's Shadow. It's a summon. Which means we'd have to get total white, which is not going to happen in a boss fight. And then there's just nothing. Everything else, every other white attack thing is assigned. That's a drag. So let's just put something here that is powerful. Violence-wise. Or wait. Here, decrease defense. Maybe high res is the solution. Increase our own defense to stay alive. Makes sense. Yeah, sure. I'll try high resin. But he's just gonna do his elemental attacks and destroy us. Okay, fine. Electro Bolt. Whatever. Whatever. Look at equipment. She's got the strong rod. She could have a stronger dress, but... yeah, I think that's fine. I will heal her right now with a consumable element. Or two. And I will use Starkey. Mithril Mail, not Stone Mail. Plasma Pistol, which I think is actually his strongest thing. Oh, the Memento Pendant is equipable. Well, if I'm going to equip it, I should put it on. What does it do? Improves magic defense. Significantly. With only a small reduction to her magic attack power. Sure, why not? Maybe. Let's find out. It's only one more try. Oh, jeez. Time goes by so quickly. As they say, I guess it flies when you're having fun, right? So I can only do one more attempt here, because then I gotta go deal with the Black Dragon. Gotta get back on track. Oh, okay, Karsh is gonna come for the scene anyway, because it's thematically necessary. Even if he's not in the battle. Put the time speed up on. Skip through the dialogue. Including an extended flashback. Another reason that it's nice to already be committed to not doing this over and over. This is a classic drag in a JRPG. To get stuck on a boss fight preceded by a long cutscene. In the days before they started incorporating skip this cutscene. Right, of course. Still more here. And it's on. Face the enmity of his sword. He looks so calm. Hey, she survived. I'll heal her right now. With... what do I have? Not enough, do I, huh? Cure plus -1. I don't know if... doesn't feel like this is going to do a great job. But we'll see what we can do. Hey, actually, it's decent. Alright. What do we do? We start hitting them with things to get white in the field so we can really hit them with things next time around. Oh no. I had low res equipped on Karsh, didn't I? And also, this is going to be a super kill. Extreme death. Yeah. Okay. I have not achieved optimized tactics for this fight on my second attempt. I'm just going to save stamina and use the revive that I do have to get our girl back on her feet and get some more white out there. And then, hopefully, he doesn't put her right back down. Heck yeah. He attacked someone who can survive that. So Riddell just needs to get enough to use one of her recover-alls. Does she have... No. Unless she has a low-res minus something, which she does not. Okay. Recover-all. We're still in the fight. Alright, Starkey. Shoot him a couple times. Why not? Good job, buddy. Good damage there. Oof. No, you son of a bitch. I did need to use high res quickly to raise up her stats. And now I know. Okay. Seems unlikely that desperate attempt to just win the battle by loading damage down is going to do anything, but what else are we supposed to do? Yeah, this is it. Come on, Starman Guardian. Mark II. It's effective. Alright. I don't think this will insta-kill Lynx. But I bet it does insta-kill Starkey. Yeah. Maybe the answer is biting the bullet on Diminish and trying to wear him down with not super damaging attacks. At least that's not an instant kill. Of course, I don't have any white attacks. Any good ones. What do I got? What do I got? Do I have anything? Level 2 photon beam? Nah. If we're going down even faster than the first time, might as well go out hard. And like legitimately hard. Hit him with the best things I got? Nah. There wasn't even any yellow in the field. Yeah. Hit percentage down. You think you're the first sucker who ever thought to lower my hit percentage? I'm not intimidated by you. I mean, actually, this guy's pretty intimidating. If I'm being totally honest with myself. What is my plan? I mean, my plan is that I'm going to lose. It's not the best plan, but I bet I can execute it effectively. Boom. Alright, that's all she wrote. I can see, I have seeds of an idea of how I could do a better strategy here, but I do think a logical first step would just be doing a bit more of the plot to get more growth levels. And there's merit to just doing more of the plot because that's the goal of the game. Pardon me, to complete the plot. So let's go. Let's go see if we can wake up, or well, do the prerequisites to save Marbule, and in so doing, wake the Black Dragon. Theory here, as I expressed, is that I'm thinking it's not an item that will prevail on bad Fargo to be a good guy and be helpful. So if it's character based, I hope it's not Nikki, because I don't have Nikki on my team right now. And the only other obviously connected characters I have are good Fargo and Irenis. So, fingers crossed, gang. Let's find out together. Oh, wait. The way below deck is over here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Excuse me, kitty. Alright. Hoping against all hope that it's this easy. I mean, at least I have a direction, even if this isn't the solution. Hey, landlubber. Are you... me? Don't even associate yourself with me. You're being a sissy, Fargo. You're pathetic. I, too, had the possibility of becoming a jelly belly like yourself. Oh, he's instantly deflated. I know about the plan. We're moving this ship along with Nikki's to Marbule and showering the island with his song at full volume. Once the dream spirits awaken, we'll defeat them one by one, perhaps getting another growth level. My ship, the Zelbus. Pardon me. This ship can no longer set sail. I can't steer it. Ha! Who's asking you anyway? Listen up, mateys. This ship is no longer the Zelbus, but the SS Invincible. Set a course for Marbule and man your stations. It's useless. We'll see about that. Come on, everyone. We're going to take back our beautiful island of Marbule. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Awesome. It was as easy as just being reminded that I had already been told the thing to do. And then doing the main thing that you always want to do when you have a cast of characters but they're in two timelines and some of them join your party. I want them all to look themselves in the face. And here we are. How the? You don't even know that. The desire to return home. Return to one's home is steering this ship forward. You mean the demi-humans? Once the ship reaches Marbule, Nikki will begin his concert. We gotta do what we can to wake those monsters from their nightmare. So long, Fargo. I've come to me senses. It's time you did the same. Looks like they finally did it. Behold, my people. Marbule is straight ahead. Well then, it's about time we get down to business. Is the sacred song to save Marbule also the regular combat victory music? No, probably not. It's about to begin. It's just playing that because that's the music to put on in an RPG at a triumphant moment. Adrift, adrift, adrift. From how many dreams have I awakened? How many morrows have passed? The days when victory meant everything have come to an end. Yesterday's friends become tomorrow's foes. So flow the days filled with betrayal and enmity. Once one reaches the summit, all that remains is one's inevitable downfall. All has become lost. The innumerable wounds, once decorations of glory, have begun instead to ache. Have I awoken? Where might I be? Is this Nikki talking? Because I'm not doing a Nikki voice here. Could this be the grave of the narwhales that is said to lie hidden in the seas? What's going on here? Are his backup dancers always magic? Is he hallucinating? I'm totally baffled by this. Where am I? So, I am all alone. Just desserts for the likes of me. Why would you say that, Nikki? You brought joy to people professionally, across 2 dimensions. Betrayed by the very ones in whom I trusted? Gone are the friends with whom I shared my dreams. Alone, with no lover to share my sorrows. Hither. Is someone thither? Or hither? Is it thee, my saviour sweet? Aye, manly mariner. Be thou not a mere maiden, but a mermaiden? Thou'rt surprised. Only that one such as thee would help a human like me. My eternal gratitude is thine, sweet siren of the sea. 'Twas but the proper thing. Why art thou alone here? Whence cometh the wounds that afflict thee so? 'Tis too sad a tale to tell to one so far. If thou wishest not to speak of such things, I shan't force thee to tell them unto me. Instead, kind sir, may I inquire into the world from which thou comest? Still have no idea what's going on. Is this in the present? Is it in the past? Is this a dream? Oh, enough! That shall suffice. What a wretched, woeful tale thou tellest. Thou needst not fight ere more. The world from whence thou comest lacketh any form of compassion. Pleasure. Dear sailor man, let me hear the song that thou likest best. Are these two playing out the roles of Fargo's memories of his romance with Uranus? I don't know. A splendid song from the faraway world. Unknown. It really should be unbeknownst, given the dialogue they're doing here. To the likes of me. A song? I know not of such things. Well, this is definitely not regular Nikki then. Wherefore wouldst thou hear my croonings, Neptunian nymph? Surely there is naught to be gained from them. What a poor, miserable man thou art. Songs are the soul's delight. When one is sad, songs gently envelop one's sorrows. And when one is happy, songs are there to share the joy with thee. That is the very essence of song. So thou sayest... unfortunately, singing has no relevance to me. I long since forgot how to laugh, how to cry. How awfully nostalgic. I feel as though I've heard that song before, somewhere, long ago. A mysterious melody that bathes one in a warm glow. It is a precious song, handed down generation to generation on my island. It seems to have reached the heart of thee, who knowest not of song. Now make me a promise. Repay me for saving you by singing this song for me. Hold on. Such a thing I cannot do. Cannot is different from will not. please promise to grant this one petition? Wait, do not go! Oh, she's gone, baby. He's wailing out the song. Goodles! Welcome! It's Chrono Cross, baby. As I thought, I'm unable to perform such music. Thou seemest troubled. Who might you be? Our sister shan't come out again until thou singst. Please, I beg of thee, teach me how to sing. Music and song are not something thou canst teach or learn. That. Oh, hey, Tristan! So glad to have you watching, buddy. Shout out. I know you don't remember me at all. I haven't seen you since you were a wee baby. But I'm really glad you're watching. Music and song are not something thou canst teach or learn. I just want to point out that's not true. You can learn music and song. They're things that thou must feel. First, try playing the notes. 5! How did that happen, buddy? My word. 5. That's a crazy age. You'll be going to primary soon. That is terrible. 'Tis void of all emotion. Thou needs not be proficient so long as thou express thy true feelings, the thoughts of thy heart that words cannot express. Let thine instrument tell us what thou wishest to say. And put the reverb or chorus pedal on so that it sounds like we've got multiple guitars going. Tis better. Keep it up. Alright, here we go. Thou art a kind man. We can tell from the song thou makest, from the sound thou makest. Thou'st got it! Aye, 'tis becoming fun. I will freely confess I still don't understand what I'm supposed to be understanding to be happening here. Well, what thinkest thee? Like, plot-wise, what is happening is that Nikki, the guitarist here, is supposed to be using a song to save the demi-humans of Marbule. But the scene itself is very abstractified. And I don't quite understand at all what I'm saying. 'Tis beautiful. Each note enwraps my very soul. If ever thou art sorrowed and at the limits of despair, then croon this song and remember, dear, this very moment, the time when our hearts began to beat to one rhythm, and know that our song will continue on forevermore. Whoa, the stars doth twinkle in accord with our song. The brighter one is the star of Diarmid, and next to it, the star of Grania can be seen like shining so faintly. We mariners navigate our vessels by these two stars. Yeah, okay, this has got to be... I think this is actually how Fargo met Irenis, and they became lovers. They're Nikki's parents. I think he is like living the memories of his parents right now or something. Thou art a knowledgeable man. I never knew the names of such luminaries. Good night, Tristan. Have a good sleep. Try to get to sleep. I know it's exciting. You got birthday presents coming tomorrow, all that good stuff. But you'll enjoy them more if you get a good sleep. Thank you for tuning in. And thanks for stopping by Koodles. I just saw them as jewels that shine in the night sky. I didn't realize that stars could look so beautiful. I never took the time to gaze at them like this before, nor heard the song that they had been singing unto me. Now that I have spent what seems like days singing here with thee, I have come to realize there is more than what seems to be. The twinkling of the stars, the waving of the waves, even silence itself, all sing in harmony with thee and me. 'Tis strange to think that both thy world and mine share the same stars. Speaking of which, I must soon return to my world. Wherefore, dear sir, dost thou not like it here? She's picking up his accent. My pursuers are nigh. My staying here will endanger thy people. Then allow me to come with thee, sweet sir. I cannot allow such a thing. One step out of here lie treacherous tempests and woeful warfare. Yet even then, thou sayest thou shalt come with me? I know that for a certainty, yet for this place, only to have peace while the whole world is at war is a great selfishness. Perhaps the love we share can be shared with the whole world. Both nature and mankind must surely desire to live hand in hand. Then come to me, thou sweet sea sprite. When the whole world hath come together to live in heavenly harmony, upon that day I bring thee back to this idyllic isle. Then, and only then, will both our worlds have peace between nature and human folk, and resonate in chorus with our anthem dear. Together let us build that new world. Come, dear maiden, come. This dialogue does not sound like either Fargo or Irenis, and it also doesn't sound like Nikki and Mickey, and obviously it's not Nikki and Mickey having this conversation. But I think that's what it was. I think it was Nikki experiencing how his parents met. I think. Oh, Zelbus. Does this song call out to your heart? You taught me this song. Okay, never mind. It was a different mermaid who he was in love with than Irenis. So all that stuff I said about Irenis, ignore. But otherwise, yeah. For a long time, I've been trying to regain what I lost, but to no avail. But now, I feel as if the one important thing has finally returned, thanks to the irreplaceable treasure you left behind. Oh, is he learning to value his son? So you're happy for me, too. Even though she said that, I, too, was unable to fulfill the promise I made Zelbus. Her dream is also my dream. Zelbus, I promise ne'er to use this attack again, but there is no avoiding it. Please forgive me. This time, I will protect you. Fargo broke the seal of the invincible technique. Alright then. I'll show you how serious I can get. It's time for me to let loose in Marbule. Okay, please put me off rails for a moment. I wasn't thinking about a battle. Thank you. Excellent. Yeah. Let's give him a stone sword. That'd be a significant step up. Mithril Mail is going to have to get the job done here. Oh, man. No. Sure. Knee pad. Magic ring, I guess. Magic is not... No. That's useless. Green brooch, I guess. It'll do. What does Uranus have? A mithril pick. I do not have a stone pick. At least she's equipped. Okay. Elements. Oh, it's gonna be frustrating. Hopefully there's a save. An opportunity to save here. It'd be certainly frustrating if I went and lost this fight. And had to watch that whole scene again. Uranus is his sister-in-law, right? That's the connection. Should have taken more notes. It'd be easier to remember this stuff. Okay. No, we just went right there. Yo, guys! I'm sure you noticed, but something ain't alright. I know they're harmless, but they've grown in numbers. These monsters are somebody's bad dream, then like whose? Or what's? Dream? Does that mean that if these monsters die, someone or something will wake up? Yes, absolutely. Bet the dreamer is 10 times as nasty as this nightmare. It's probably some big, huge, gnarly dragon. Probably. Sir Toma, I think we're about done here. Yeah. Well, I think I'm through with my investigation here. Don't get the wrong idea. It's not I'm scared or anything. Well, take care. Okay, here we are. Yes, it will allow us to step out to the map and throw down a save. Great. I'll even do a manual save. Not that it's any more or less valuable than a non-manual save, than an auto-save. Okay, let's see if just I am already just set up and this'll work out. We got a special song playing during this sequence. And as long as if these are just regular fights against the Lagoonites, and they're just regular enemies, possibly that I'm overpowered for because the game pointed me around in the direction of doing this long ago. If they turn out to be easier to fight, that'd be great. Just 4 kicks. 1, 2, 3. I only counted 3 there. Let's see if I just miscounted. 1, 2, 3. Oh, just for kick. No, I think it is trying to be a pun where it's both just for kicks and just 4 kicks. Anyways, okay. These guys aren't gonna make it too rough on me. We're gonna be okay, team. It'd actually be great to have Leah here. Thunderstorm would be an effective move here, I bet. But it always turns out that feral cats are a good move. So let's summon the kitties. That was a good move. This one's weakened. Fargo will finish him off. And probably not finish this one off unless he's got blue is opposed by red, right? I don't think this is going to be very effective on account of Fargo having very low magic attack and also being innate blue as a nautical man. He's laying down a trap element. The joke's on him. From here on out, I'm just beating him to death. Didn't manage to harp him to death, but this should do the trick. Sure did. Okay. So now we gotta do that a whole bunch of times. Maybe the thematic appropriateness of Uranus is not worth extending what should be a relatively simple task. Let's swap her out. For someone who can fight and stuff. Who I have used somewhat recently. Can't even remember. Who I've used recently who might already be equipped. Let's go with Orchid. The Hell Cook. He's a red. That's the big thing here. Is he set up with stuff? Again, no stone weapon or better armor, but he's a pretty tough guy, and we will make sure that he's got some elements. There we go. Oh no. Respawning. Well, anyways, it's still going to go faster. I pray. Here we go. Just 4 kicks. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Really does. I think the joke would land better if there was a 4th kick. Then again, I guess probably the exact same wordplay isn't present in the original Japanese, so why would they be trying to get that wordplay over in the animations that they made? Okay. Most powerful thing I can do, I guess it's... I'll hit him and build up a little higher. Oh, whoops. Never mind. Turn the speed up. There's one, pardon me, way to make this go faster. Not that much faster. Okay, now. This oughta, even though it's an all enemies attack, so it's inefficient, probably gonna do the trick. We're done here. Okay. Gotta look inside as well. Nope. Oh, please don't respawn. Great. Excuse me. I'm sorry, but I have to kill you. I guess I'm not clear on how killing all these dudes is part of saving Marbule. Are these not... I guess these aren't demi-humans somehow? Okay. Without further ado, no messing around. Get right to the point. Feral cats. Significant part of the gameplay loop in a lot of RPGs, J or otherwise. It's when you have repetitive random battles. Sometimes, or in this, they're not random, but when you have repetitive just fights with the same enemy parties, same encounters again and again, a significant part of your strategy ought to be, what? How did I only get one? I guess I was missing a lot. It's a different part of your gameplay loop is just learning how to end those battles quickly and also efficiently in terms of your resources. So hopefully, I'm about to do that by unleashing Volcano and finishing these two dudes off. Here we go. Boom. I don't think your all blue field's gonna save you, boys. Ah, damn it. Okay. Well, the answer there is clear. I should have had Fargo beating up on a not the one that Serge had beat up on or Lynx had beat up. Is he Serge? Is he Lynx? Which not sure. Views may differ. Oh man, there's so many of them. Oh, it's a different fight at least. But still, I would just as soon have this be a little bit shorter. Ow. Oof. Flying low. For sure. Okay. 1, 3. Release the kitty cats. I'll just keep the speed turned up because, yeah, we got a lot of fights to fight in a row. And they're not really fights, they're going to keep my brain engaged in the action. Okay. Fargo, attack one of these flying dudes. Take kicks. You'll be fine. Get one more element level. Might as well work that out on this one. And what do you have? Inferno. Even though it's not at all his specialty, should still help out a little. A wee bit of help. But I do think that the Volcano should get the job done here. I certainly hope so. Oh-ho. Well, why don't I just devour this one? Anyone in the mood for seafood? We're done here. Brutal. Oh, there's so freaking many of you. Ah, but there's no inside down here to do. So, alright. Get this one. Maybe it's just 3 more, but I bet there's another one. Okay, we're back to this fight. Your interrupts aren't going to save you, pal. Just making me more annoyed. Right, here we go. Kitty cats. Boom, 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 boom. And then Fargo beats up a different one. Okay. Inferno, not great. Do you have any other attack everyone that aren't blue? You don't. Let's see if the cover fire from the Invincible does something here. Yeah, no, their blue resistance is ruining it. We killed one of them, but I'm not really too upset about this. It's just a bunch of fights. It's not going to take that long, and like, I'm enjoying this part of the story and stuff. But it's not a great gameplay sequence. And for the most part, I think this game has been filled with good sequences and cool scenes. So it's disappointing. Ah, well. Here we go. Yeah, like, it's not posing much challenge. I should have swapped Fargo too, but I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to go try to swap Fargo now. Kablamo. Alright. Got two of them kneeling. And Orchard just says to beat on the one that isn't. Get interrupted once, to my great frustration. Maybe not that great. And hopefully Volcano finishes this off. I didn't get to Volcano? Is Magma Burst multi-enemy? No. Curses. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. Lynx can kill them all with the cats. Unless this one is killed by this. Nope. Alright, they're all weak. Go for it, Lynx. One down. Oh, I can't release the cats again. It's not gonna work, buddy. Fine. We're just beating you all to death now. Your trap was a waste of effort. In the same way that your parents wasted effort when they birthed and raised you. You lousy jerks. And we're done here. For a given value of done, because we're not done. We're fighting the same freaking fight at least twice more. Okay. Only two! Well, I'll approach this differently. For some reason. I mean, for some reason. Keep my mind engaged. So how am I going to do this differently? I'm going to hit this dude with the Electro Bolt. See if I can finish him off. Oops. Well, Fargo, finish him off, quick. I was hoping you'd do it quicker than that. Even quicker than that. And yet. Punch. And then this guy. Orcha, come on. Take this guy down in a single turn, Orcha. I believe. I believe you can do it. Okay. By eating him alive. Many aquatic creatures are violently susceptible to being eaten alive. Onward, onward, onward. Are you the last one? Ah, we gotta go in. See if there's anything inside there. But alright, this is almost over. We're gonna kill that black dragon. Or not kill him, but we're gonna beat up the black dragon to impress him, and I will end where I hoped I would end. The end with the prize, with the saving all of time, once again, in sight. I'll bring back the feral cats here. Yeah, much more effective. Alright, beat this dude down. Come on, Fargo. Almost. Alright, Orchard, take us home. Sweet. No interrupt. We're done. Kaboom! Boom, boom, boom. Slow that down. Could be a boss fight in here, but I don't think it. Oh no, of course not. I should have remembered, because I've gone through here so many times trying to figure out the friggin' Black Dragon thing. Should have remembered that there were 2 ghost men in here. Alright, speed back on. Is the speed on? Yes, it is. Okay. Just 2 of them again. The game is not amping up the difficulty here. Instead, it's easing off the brake on the tedium of how long these fights take. Oh no. Well, there goes that dream. I'll hit him with the glide hook, because it looks really cool. No kill. He's not even wobbling. There we go. Okay. Fargo can finish this one off. I'm not sure if Orcha can, by himself, take this thing down, but... in a single turn. But maybe he can. Let's find out. Mystery menu. Well, I'll spoil the surprise, pal. You're on it. For the main course. Delicious, but no. We've eaten parts of him. And then left other parts there to be smashed into the ground by Lynx. Alright. Okay. One more time, and then maybe some boss fight will come up, but probably just the boss fight will be going to the Black Dragon in the other world. Go figure that there was the hand-holdy dialogue at the start of here. But I hadn't been handheld into remembering that I had to do this. Oh, didn't even get this kill. Actually, that was the trend. That had never happened. Fargo picks that one up. Fargo weakens this guy. Orcha finishes him off. Hopefully we're done. Oh yeah. This guy is getting eaten alive. Delicious. Alright. No boss fight. No boss fight. A dragon's cry can be heard in the distance. As though across the very bounds of time itself. Okay. Great. Back on track. Here we go. I think what I'm going to do really quick here, I'm not bringing these guys to the Black Dragon fight. So let's just get those elements off so they can be taken by someone else for the fight. Whoops. Turn the speed back down. Now we're back to just enjoying the game and savoring it. I guess I should go back on the ship just to see if there's any important dialogue. Or even if not important, just interesting. Just go talk to Fargo one more time. Let him, he's got that fancy mirror in the boudoir, or in the bureau, or whatever, that he does not need. Because we can actually just show him himself. Ah, a dog doesn't want me around here. Okay, whatever. Fargo's not here. It's fine. Let's go fight a dragon. Yet again. And then we will be at 5 dragon blessings. We can go back to the Sky Dragon. Depending on how fast this goes, maybe tonight. I'm starting to feel the grumbling. Pushing my supper late so that I can come home from work and do this. Alright. Can we use the teleporter here? Yes, we can. Alright. Who shall be upon the team? Let's bring Riddell so that we have a white. And then, who have I been enjoying? Who's good? I mean, I haven't really used Viper much at all. You know what? Sure. Is Viper a sword guy? Yes. So... gotta strip Fargo here. Oh no. Can't just strip him. I have to go in, manually unequip the thing I want to take off him. Okay. Golden. And now that I've done all this, I don't want Viper. I want a little Leah. And she's already hardly equipped, I believe. I should verify that, but I think it's true. Oh yeah, stone axe, stone mail. Nice to have a stone helmet, but you can't have everything. Actually, I probably could if I just went to the blacksmith. But no, I want to get this done. I want action. I want events to happen. Running on the way. Opasa Beach. Opasa, whatever. Here we are. Astral Amulet. Doodly doo. Everybody warps. Little hitch in the dropping into the New World animation. The other people just Star Trek teleport because we have 44 characters. That's a lot of bespoke animations for sinking into the ground as they travel across the very bounds of time itself. Yes, I will board my boat, thank you. This is it. I hope. If we get there, it's just like, no, the dragon cry from other Marbule was a red herring. You're no closer to completing your task. That'll be disappointing. Doesn't strike me super likely. Alright. Make a nice formal manual save for myself. Just in case. None of the other dragons, like, you know, I think the dragons are largely on the side of, like, wanting to save the world. Excuse us, folks. I know you hate us because we aren't demi-humans, even though Leah kind of seems like she is, but she doesn't seem to count in the game. And Riddell definitely just is not. But it doesn't matter. We're not going to bother anybody. Excuse me, sir. Here we go. It hath been a long sleep. I am still groggy. You shall provide some much-needed exercise. He transitions his yawn smoothly into a roar of battle. And here we go. Black Dragon just looks like a classic dragon. Alright, please do not one-shot Riddell, sir. Thank you, I guess? Alright, Riddell. Build up. And let's make you not die. Hate to use Recover All. What else do I have? Cure Plus. Cure Plus yourself, Riddell. No, I'll use Recover All for the sake of starting the Seeding of Elements. We want as much white in that field as we can when it comes time to uncork some white attacks. Of course, it does not heal as much as I would want it to. Dark Breath. Is this like the Green Dragon Breath? Just gonna cause some random stats. It feels like this might be a hurdy type of breath weapon. Oof. Well, I think Lynx has a recover all that he can use. I hope. Won't I look a fool if he does not? Oh no, he has heal all but not recover all, doesn't he? Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate, but I should do it. Alright, Riddell. It's not going to be your most effective, but it's time. Unless... Oh, come on, dude. Okay. Okay. I mean, not great, but okay. Oh, no. He also... Either he tapped her stamina, or I wasn't paying attention, or she has a stamina affecting effect on her. Well, oh, I hate to use this just for her, but I want the white in the thing. So far, this seems like it might be the toughest dragon fight yet, but I'm not sure that's true. Alright, what do you have? A recover all? Meteorite. That'll do. And then I'm not going to waste any time with Lynx. It's really hard to get the full control. Yeah. Anti-white. At least he's doing it. Okay, great. And he missed. What a chump. Just do some physical damage. Alright, this is it, Riddell. Especially if he doesn't interrupt and put more black in the field. I shouldn't have put that energy into the world. Oh man, come on. Seriously? Not cool. Okay. Not great, but we all survived. I don't love this thing he's done. Ah, okay. Recover all time. Cause what does snake skin do? Yeah, just protection. Now, focus right now is obviously got to be on recovering. And all of us recovering at that. Obviously, Leah's got blind on her. But if she could just land... Okay, whatever. Did I use her only white? No. I kept recover all. This would not be a good time to use a recover all, though. Do I have a consumable... Oh, I don't want to use a consumable black. Okay, forget it. She'll just use her tailspin. It's not going to push the white out of the field. It's an endearing little move. It's kind of silly, but it should be. Super tough feral child. Is it an inherently silly character? I say that not as a criticism. Just a neutral observation. Okay, well, what does Purify do? All conditions, restores all status effects. Well. I might as well, I'll do it for Leah because she's the next one to have a turn. Just doing physical attacks? That'd be good, unless you killed Riddell, which I'd like to ask you not to do. Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation in this matter. Now just don't interrupt. And let's hit you with a photon beam. Hey, hey. Fail. Fail. Miss. Well, ain't that a kick in the head? Okay. Fine. That wasn't much of anything. Hold on. Can Lynx... Come on, Lady Luck. Luck be a lady. Nope. Not gonna happen. It'd be great to have another Purify. It's not gonna be as powerful as Riddell's, I don't think. Unless Lynx's raw magic attack stat is much higher than hers. No, but it's still good damage. Be great if this failed. It didn't. But it's a nice thought. Okay. Oops. Ended Leah's turn. Probably should have looked into whether there was some healing I could do. Alright. Riddell has got to... Please, Riddell, have a Cure Plus for yourself. Excellent. Okay. We're still in this. He's not making it easy for us. And I mean, I guess, you know, to some degree, we shouldn't want him to. Okay. What can I do? Limited options. Well, at least this Graviton. Oh, that's an everybody attack. Say, at least it's not going to hurt Lynx that much, and it won't, but... Oh, it didn't hurt anybody much at all. Nice. Recover black status effects. Don't mind if I do. It would be great when, I don't know, maybe Leah has something she can do? Probably not. But it'd be great. Something she can do about... Serge... No, but Serge and Riddell having... No. Okay, no options there. So let's just get down to things. Just do damage. Thunderstorm! Not great, but... it was something. Alright, hopefully this sticks with the trend of his elemental attacks on us not really being that powerful. It never hurts to hope. Can Leah heal herself here? Would a recover all be good right now? Not as great as doing damage. Or maybe it actually would be greater. Especially since, occurs to me, my revives are currently locked. And yet... Okay, is this guy... Is he hanging his head a little? No. I think I was... daring to dream the impossible dream. Definitely not that intimidated by this. I'm confident Lynx will survive. And then it'll be a good time for Leah to do her recover up. So it was wise of me to save it. And I like feeling wise. Alright. 2 yellows in the field. Electro Boat +2 should be effective. 266. Very good stuff. Okay, Riddell still cannot use her white, but... Does she have a good yellow? Yes. And, oh yes. Super effective. Alright. Leah. Might actually have Leah. Ah! There! Now he's slumping. Leah might go down from this Dark Breath. But if she doesn't, awesome. She probably will. Oh! 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 Anti-white gone. So as long as we're not party wiped by this... Nobody went down! Heck yeah. Okay. It's time to switch back over to white as an attack strategy. Recover all. Not super effective, but not ineffective. Not useless. It's all Lynx can get this turn. Leaving him with a weak photon ray. But that'll put another white in the field. Hopefully I don't come to regret this for having not healed. Seal all! Well, this will change the optimal battle strategy. All elements temporarily unusable. Does that also apply to him? I hope. Okay, so our big problem right now is just our stamina is not coming back fast enough. Just alternating turns, taking weak attacks. If our elements become unsealed at a reasonable point, at a reasonable pace, then we'll be well charged up. Don't do it, man. Come for Lynx. Yep. Okay. As long as he doesn't go for Leah. I don't think he's even knocking Rodell out. And that was kind of a weak attack. You getting tired, buddy? You getting worn out? Can you feel the moment? I mean, we're not killing him. Can you feel the time when you must give me your blessing coming closer? Haha! Full turn from Leah. Well, now we have the answer about seal all. Does not seal all participants in the battle, but rather only us. Okay. Just not a party wipe. Just don't wipe the party. Thank you. Alright. I think that's the point where we've I can declare this unlosable. Tempting fate. A 1, a 2, and a 3. Not quite. Oh, Lynx says elemental usage back. Oh, Rodell's gonna go down. Oh! Or she's gonna break out incredible dodging. Great work, Rodell. I don't see Rodell getting this done with her weak attacks that are also unlikely to hit. Because she's blind or cursed or something. But what else can we do? Oh! Unsealed. What does Leah have? Does she have anything that she could heal everybody with? No. Okay. She's gotta put it all on the line or we're gonna die. Zap. Okay, what do you have for saving the team, Serge? Or Lynx, or whoever you really are inside your heart? I don't know. Putting it all on the line, baby. Come on. Excellent. Boom. Back to sleep. Nighty-night. Very good. Very, very good. Growth level. Another summon that'll probably never be activated. Oh, I thank you for the excitement. Black Relic received. Where's he thanking us from? Where'd he go? You know what? Whatever, man. Probably just needs to go stretch out. He's been curled up sleeping for who knows how long. Alright, we're done here. We've succeeded. Do we get healed back up? Not really. Well, let's take care of that. Ointment? No. Tablet. It's a very small heal for those 3 hit points for Lynx. 3 precious hit points. And now, we're out of here. Excellent. Okay. I think okay, hold on a second. Obviously, the green dragon was green, the earth dragon is yellow, fire is red, blue, black dragon is black. Sky dragon is the white dragon. So, what's my team for fighting him? Well, you know what? We can give Skelly his big moment. You know what? No, I've never used Grobich. We gotta go to the blacksmith. Okay. To Termina. Are we in the... Ah, man. Is this the... I can never remember which timeline we still have a blacksmith. You know, where... What's his name? He's on my team. I can find out what his name is. Zappa. Is the Zappa I have the Zappa from here? I think this is the one where Zappa should still be there. Maybe. I hope. Dee-do-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Yeah, we're good. Oh, I know you're the best. That's what everybody says. Okay. So, stone glove. Granite glove. Excellent. Yes, we will get one more of these. For Grobich. Oh, I need more carapace to make the best, other thing there. Alright, some more stone mail. We need more carapace. Arrgh. What about a stone helmet? We need a screw. I gotta have something I don't need anymore, like a screw or a carapace out of. 1 screw from a silver axe. Perfect. How about a carapace, though? There's one for the old frying pan. And the other old frying pan. Oh, but it's equipped. It's a pain in the ass. Well, so it goes. You're getting a stone cap and mithril equipment. Wait. Do we have... Can we... Oh, I'm still in disassemble. Were there always this many options? Okay. Better helmet. And it's just gonna have to be mithril gear for you, Grobich. I do know about this, dear. You've told me many times. You'd think... Oh, no. Okay, good. She doesn't repeat it immediately. Well, Mithril Mail's gonna have to do. Oh, and I already had a granite glove that nobody was equipped with. Should pay closer attention. Oh well. Stone helmet. Have a magic ring. You're not a magic attack kind of guy. Minimize the time that status effects last on you, and then we just don't have much to choose from here. Have a magic ring. Why not? Why not, pal? Alright, Leah's well equipped. And obviously Lynx is going to be well equipped. He still doesn't have a stone helmet. I still bet he's going to be okay. Alright, let's wait, can I strip people's elements off when they're not in the party? Yes, that's gonna work. Okay, so I was just using Fargo. And I was just using Rudell. I don't think I need to unequip Rudell, actually. Okay, let's just see. Does Grobich get a decent loadout here? It's not ultimately gonna... It's gonna be about the hitting with him, for the most part, I think. Yes, good enough. Good enough. Throwing caution to the wind. Just gonna go to the Sky Dragon and see if this is if we got what it takes. And we can also check out find out what Grobich's cool signature moves are. Beat the Sky Dragon. And that'll be a nice place to stop. With the end game clear in sight. Although, with the way the time went shooting by today, one grows skeptical of one's own declaration that we're beating the game next week. Maybe it's going to take 2. I hope it doesn't. Not because I'm not... I love the game. Very happy to keep playing it. But, like, I need my Wednesdays. Alright, here we are on the shore. Make a new save. Can't remember if this is the right Sky Dragon Isle. Actually, now that I've said that, I think it's not. And yet, the easiest way to find out is to check. The only way, really. This is the one with the Sky Dragon. Awesome. Alright. Do you want to fight us too? Well done. Thou hast gained the protection of the 5 dragons. Let me test thy skills to see if thou art truly worthy of entering the Sea of Eden. Alright. You and me, bud. It's on. Ooh. It's magnificent. Charge up the elements for now. Alright, Grobich. Show us what you got. Had a feeling we were going to get an interrupt soon. Aha! Your physical attacks are not going to get the job done, White Dragon. Sky Dragon, sorry. Alright. Round 1. 249! For the strong attack there. White Breath. Alright. This is not going to be great for the... Okay. The Sky Dragon is in on the whole. You definitely need to save time. We have to go through this formality. At least so far. The Sky Dragon is not trying to take us to the limit. Just some devastating physical... Forever Zero? All things become eternal nothingness. That sounds intense. I don't think that it's gonna work on this guy. And either way, I don't want to start using the custom black elemental attacks until I've got some actual black elementals in the field. So we'll do the gravity blow! Okay, no, just wailing on him was going to do more there, but... Null state. I don't like that. Magic defense up. Well, we have a strategy to deal with that. It's called just friggin' wailing on you. Ah, okay, it was a critical hit when it did 249 with a strong. I hadn't even noticed. It stands to reason, you know, you're playing any kind of RPG, there's critical hits. But I had not actually noticed that those were happening. Oh man, Grobich, I'm sorry. I didn't give you the stone mail and now you're getting the shit beaten out of you. It's okay. Leah, what non-white healing can you do? Hey, she's... Okay. We're unlocking top level end game techniques. Oh, there's a Cure Plus. Throw that at Grobich. And we're gonna, even though he's got his magic defense temporarily up, we're gonna need to try out some of these cool moves pretty soon. So, I'll do it now. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 219. Oh, come on, dude. Healing. Nobody likes a boss fight that heals itself. What do I have? Ah, it's glide hook time. Fine. So he healed 547. 262. Okay. What do you have? Hair cutter. Power up cyborg hair. I was hoping. When I saw the name hair cutter, I was like, I hope it's his hair being a weapon and not merely him cutting people's hair. But let's do Rocket Fist first. Shoot off left arm to punch a foe in the face. Listen, we appreciate the blessing you're going to give us, Sky Dragon. Boom. But we do need to punch you in the face. It's not going to take long to nullify the benefits of his healing. As long as he doesn't do it again right now. Which I certainly hope he does not. Yeah, okay. Just land some attacks while we're waiting for more stamina. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, this affects the whole field, doesn't it? Element damage is up. Okay. Well, then you know what we gotta do. Unfortunately, Leah, I think, needs to focus on element seeding. So we can't have her do a big thing yet. 88. It's not great. But then Lynx will uncork. Well, see what Freefall does. Why not? And then Grobich can bust out the hair cutter, I guess. Next time around, I'm going to check out Leah's new top level attack. Oh ho 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 ho! Your little temporarily increased magic defense didn't do much for you there, pal. It's haircutting time. This is an all enemies attack, which is unfortunate. Probably, obviously, less efficient for attacking a single enemy. Boom! Kabuki Quantum Fighter flashbacks here. How you doing? How you holding up? I think he looks weakened. Alright, this is going to hit us harder than originally. We all survived. Grobich just barely. I hate to put white in there for him, but we need to recover all. I hate to serve his own interests in the fight, but what are you going to do? Oh, that barely did anything. Was it even worth it? Not really. He's so close to done. Or at least, getting closer to done. Oh, come on. Get your stamina back, team. My goodness. I mean, maybe we'll just finish him off with these solitary weak attacks. I assume there's also an underlying stamina rating of some sort for the enemies, or like something that determines when they can act, that is recovering based on how many actions you do. So even as we wait for our own healing, for our own stamina to come back so we can do things, he has to do the same. And he's apparently forgotten how useless his physical attacks were earlier in the fight. I guess that was more effective than the last time. Still. Alright, what do I got? We got the cats. And the next best thing we have is also all enemies. Then you know you gotta go with the cats. Come on, baby. Bam, ba-bam, ba-bam, bam, bam. 330. Come on. No? No? It's not enough? You want more? Is this... Okay, this is it. We've done it. Thunk. Alright. Well, we can call you the ground dragon now. Yeah. Grobage huffing and puffing. But we got it done. Growth level. Alright. We got something called Saints. Another summon that I'll probably never use. Or maybe I will manage to bust it out somehow. I acknowledge thy skill. I will grant thee the protection of the Sky Dragon. Don't refer to yourself in the third person, dude. It's pretentious. At least that's what James always says. Heh heh. Alright. White Relic. The Dead Sea has disintegrated, and the gates of time have been opened. Earn the divine protection of the 6 dragons. Venture deep beyond the pearly gates, across the dimensions. Yeah, that's roughly what I was planning to do. We gotta, obviously, become Serge again. And I know what to do that. And it also occurs to me that Serge, being white innate, but also physically strong and well armored, is going to be a better lead for fighting Dario with the Masamune. So that increases my hope of also completing that task. Alright. Make my official save. Alright. Accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish this week and beat the Sky Dragon. I guess technically I wanted to fully finish the Dario Karsh subquest, but that wasn't in the cards just based on what that fight is and what I needed to do to put myself in better condition. Because like having Serge, I think is going to turn out to be essential there. So, alright. Cool. For the rest of the week, other things you can expect here, 58 Dream Street. I'm pretty sure Friday Night Forgotten Circles is going to happen. That's a show on Friday evenings, go figure, where me and my friends play Gloomhaven Forgotten Circles. I think we're on. That's one where I have to wrangle other people to do the stream, but I think it's going to happen. On the weekend, I'm not sure what I'm doing on Saturday because I beat Starflight and I haven't picked what my new Saturday thing is going to be. But I'm leaning Adventures of Lolo, which is a little offbeat, but I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. On Sunday, I'm starting Ultima V, The Black Gate. So I'm very excited for that. And come next Wednesday, I'll be pushing forward towards the end of my time with Chrono Cross. So, alright, folks, you were quiet, but I glanced every now and then, and I know at least some people were there, so that's awesome. If you stuck around to the end, thank you for sticking around to the end. I'm glad to have you here. If you came and you left, you can't hear my voice. I'm still glad you came, though. So thank you for stopping by. And until the next time that we have checked our notes, and we have reviewed the video, and we actually know what to do, and we all end up in the same time and the same place. Take care of yourselves, and be kind to everyone you meet.